Sorry, please, what were you going to say?
Sure, no, just that I'm a little nervous. It was kind of a weird day today. Also, English is not my native language, so I understand it fine, but I don't always express myself how I want, but I'll try. So, yeah. Also, like my nose is broken, and all my mind thinks of right now just how I look in the camera. So it's kind of because my nose is crooked because I need to fix it, and this is all I'm fixated on right now. So I just have to like
Oh,
shake it off. Yeah,
okay.
yeah. No, but it's like mind is using it against me, right? So I realize that. Um, yeah, so I'm a bit nervous. It's like so today I woke up and I was looking forward to talk to you, and it's like the mind is using it, almost as if it's saying, you know, you're making steps to actually wake up. So I'm gonna go extra hard on you today, like type thing.
Mm.
Everything was kind of heightened. All the sensations that I usually feel, they were like amplified, I would say.
Mhm.
I've reacted in ways that I don't usually react today, like at work and stuff. And yeah, I've had some pretty weird time, I'd say.
Oh,
Mhm.
interesting.
Yeah.
Where are you located right now?
So I live in Israel. Um, yeah, I mean, it's not the most not the most nice place to live in when it comes to to political stuff. But yeah, I feel there's shame when people ask me where I'm from. I feel shame immediately. Yeah, but yeah,
Mm. Well, you've got good food over there.
yeah, that's for sure. Yeah,
So please share with me, yeah, more about yourself and about your seeking and all of that.
yeah, sure. So uh, I'll try not to go too deep into details. I don't think it's needed. Probably, I don't want to get attached too much to the story. I'll try to detach myself from it as much as possible. But I've had a panic attack. It happened a long time ago. I would say about 7 years ago. It was drug related psychosis. In which when it was happening, I became convinced of silly things like I was telepathic and just weird stuff like that. And I shook it all off immediately. Like there was some sense left in me to just to stay sane and not believe any of those things. But there was something that I couldn't shake off, and that's it all started when I started feeling the difference in what I feel when I focus on different sides of my body. So when I focus on the left eye, I feel like a bad identity. And when I focus on the right eye, I feel like a good identity. So something like that. And that was before I even started looking, at yin and yang and all that stuff. I had no idea really what it all means. So I don't believe that there's any difference between right or left. I really want to leave it, but something is cooperating with that and believes in it really hard. And so there's always like the I always feel like heaviness, just a bunch of pressure in the eyes, and that led me to just trying to stop it. Led me to see uh, my identities from to be detached from them, see them like on the screen. Um, so I asked myself, if there are two different identities in me or whatever, it doesn't make sense. But let's just say I feel something different here, and I feel something different here. Let's just say, but what is it that can tell the difference, right? So what is it that tells the difference between the two then? So what is this? What is aware of difference between sides or whatever? And I see the one who can tell the difference, and then I ask myself, okay, what sees that then? So what sees the one who can tell the difference between all of this? And this is the part that I'm stuck. I don't know if it makes any sense, whatever I'm saying, but this is where I'm stuck. because I never managed to actually feel empty. It's either body sensations or mind noise. I've never actually had any glimpse really of any bliss. I think I'm still stuck. I think I'm just probably just on the intellectual level of understanding whatever it is, whatever waking up means. But I don't think I've experienced it physically. Just to yeah.
Ah, yeah, thanks for sharing. So you're saying that when you tap in like somatically to the different sides of your body, there's like an interpretation that there's like different parts that are expressing on different sides.
Yeah, it's just that it's just different energy altogether. It's really weird, and I would say tap is probably the right word. So when I tap into my left eye, I just feel a whole different energy than what is in the right eye. The energy is so different that it's hard to say it's a delusion, right? So this is why mind tells me, oh, you feel it, so you can tell the difference. So I mean, you feel it, so it must be real. This is what mind is telling me. I understand it's insanity of some sort, but but it's like, yeah, it's so different. It's just so different. It's like I wouldn't call it like a personality disorder. It's just such different energies. Like almost as if these energies shouldn't like coexist in one human body. Almost, it feels like this is just this is just how it feels. So I'm just trying to understand what I am exactly, because I'm not this and I'm not that. I'm something that watches whatever both are. Whatever whatever the difference between the two sides or whatever that is, I'm the one who feels the difference. So I'm neither. So what am I then? This is what I'm. This is what started all of this. Yeah.
Okay, got it. Yeah, thanks for sharing.
Yeah, thank you.
And so, what spiritual teachers have you explored so far?
A bunch of Muji, like I would say at least 7 months of listening to Muji daily, really resonating. Gangaji lately, some Ellen Watts, Eckhart Tolle. Yeah, I've listened to a bunch of stuff. Sometimes it really feels like it almost feels as if I don't really want to wake up. I mean, because I'm thinking to myself, knowing all of that and realizing that none of this is real must be enough, right? So I know that none of this is real. None of what I'm saying is real. I'm not even sure if the one speaking is real, even. Like, So, but knowing all of that, isn't that enough? It's So yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so, what are you looking for?
I'm looking for a way out. I would say is the first thing that comes to like, if straight up answer, no filtering, no trying to change it, just a way out of this. I want to stay alive. Like, I want to live. I don't have like suicidal thoughts, but you know what I'm saying? It's at one point, I just prayed. I was like, remove me. I was talking to God, or I don't know who I was talking to, but I was like, please just remove me. If I'm the problem, then remove me. I feel like the mind is bullying me, but the one who's bullied doesn't exist. So remove the one who's bullied then. No problem. I was ready to go. I was praying and I was ready to go, but I was just, I told to God, leave my body healthy, whatever it is, replace whatever I am. Leave my body healthy because I don't want to let my family down. Leave the body alive, but remove whatever that is, whatever me is, whatever is talking. Remove me. And I was fully ready to be removed, just to stop, this mess, this noise. Yeah.
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 Yeah. Thanks for sharing.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And so have you watched some of the one-on-ones that I posted?
Only one, really. Only one, and I immediately booked. I think. I don't know. I don't really know why. I've never done this before, not once. I'm very camera shy, especially since I've broken my nose and stuff. I don't do these things, Um, I don't. I guess. Yeah, something. I just found this with video. It was recommended to me. I've seen like 30 minutes of it, and then I was like, yeah, sure. I'm just gonna book. No thought went into it really.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Nice.
Mhm.
Okay, so you only just watched the one-on-one that I
Just
posted.
one. I think it's your last one, probably. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, great.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so these sessions are about direct experiencing. I'm
Mhm.
not going to tell you any more information. This isn't about
Okay.
giving me a right answer, but I'm
Okay.
going to ask you some questions and you're welcome to respond any way that feels natural.
Okay.
Okay. But see where the questions take you subjectively, right? Rather
Okay.
than, and you can answer, you can share anything that comes up.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So let's just start by taking a nice, long, slow breath in and out.
Yeah.
And so just in this moment,
That's
what's
it.
here without any
Yeah.
effort?
Uh, it's like I don't want to say it, but that would be an honest answer for at least for this moment. Pain, because pain feels like it's just here effortlessly, at least right now. Um, and just a bunch of mixed feelings, yeah.
Yeah. And what do you believe right now?
I don't know what to believe. But I don't believe any of this, any of the things that I'm feeling right now. I don't believe in them. I'm not sure what I do believe in. No.
Okay.
And when I say I'm not sure, I'm not sure who is not sure. I just don't know. Like I'm on the brink of, I'm
Right.
sorry. I'm
Okay.
sorry.
Yeah. That's good. That's fine.
Yeah, but I don't feel like the answers are coming from heart right now. It's all mind. I'm just not really here. Is what I feel
Okay.
like. Yeah, I'm
Okay.
sorry.
It's okay. That's fine.
Yeah.
Okay. So go directly to this question.
Okay.
If you take away the past and the future,
Uh-huh.
right now in this very second, what do you
Okay.
believe?
Uh, I don't know. Uh,
Yeah. Good.
yeah.
What doesn't know?
It feels like I don't know if this is the right word. Contracted space. I think it's this is the first thing that I felt instinctively. It's as if that which doesn't know, it's space, but it's very like it's not spacious space. It's like tight space. It's the only way I can describe it.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
So just go directly to that
Mm-hmm.
sensation. Just
Okay.
meet it exactly as it is. And I
Okay.
want you to take away any labeling around it or any interpretation. So just kind of face it in its like the rawness of it without any meaning.
Yeah. Yeah. So, um, I guess the best way I can describe it is so once it's met, I'm not sure what is meeting it, but once it's met, um, it's almost like it becomes cold almost. Whatever the sensation is, and when it has no no story or no reason behind it, or when I try to stop the interpretation of it, then I'd say it's like it dissolves, but very slowly. Like it's not like it doesn't like it's like it begins to dissolve, but then doesn't budge that much. Like it just stops. It just remains like this. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. So, what are you without the past and the future right now?
Uh, just a bunch of sensations. I don't know. The space where the sensations happened. Uh,
But just go, if you just look right now,
yeah.
take away the past and the future. What are you just right now?
Um,
And just maybe meet it without words.
no words. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's like I'm very inclined to use words. I think
Mm-hmm.
because it's almost as if words are stopping me from whatever this is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what are you without words right now?
I can't really describe. Uh,
Yeah. So take away language. Without
okay.
language, what's here? Just meet that with silence.
Um, I feel it's like a sort of nothingness, but
Mm-hmm.
that's it's weird because it's almost as if the one like I'm the problem. It feels like it's almost I'm the one who's not letting myself feel this nothing is the best I could describe what I'm feeling right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And when you say I, what are you referring to?
Just this identity. Like it's almost it's like I'm speaking as an identity, fully aware that I'm speaking just as an identity right now. Like an identity that knows it's not real is what I feel like I'm speaking as right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so if you take away the words,
Mm-hmm.
where's the identity?
Nowhere to be found and comes back whenever I start talking. I guess. I think. I think.
But just right now, without going to the future, where's the identity?
It's almost as if it's dissolving. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what remains?
Um. I'm not sure. You know.
Is there any effort involved? Is what remains? Does it require effort?
Um,
Is there an effort here in what remains? It's probably a better way of saying
it. No, there's no effort. But so it's not like there's effort in this. It's more like it's a. It's more like there's a fight going on, but the fight is happening in the effortless, sort of. Yeah. So I'm almost halfway detached from the fight. I think, at least at this specific moment. But as I'm talking, it's like a sort of, yeah.
Mm-hmm. And so, what's between effort and no effort?
Hmm. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mine kind of blanks.
I think I think hiding would be a better way. I'm not sure it blanks. It's like yeah.
But it's like there's a not knowing.
There's a bunch of not knowing. Yeah, there's much more not knowing than there was before we started talking. That's for sure. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, what's here that doesn't know? What's here that doesn't know anything?
Hmm. Okay. Yeah, so it's like a smile came up automatically for me, which hasn't happened for a while. It was like a very natural smile, not forced or anything. Uh, but something wants to stop it. I'm not sure. And again, I fully realize it's a delusion. Maybe I'm. Uh, yeah.
Yeah. So, what are you without the observer of all of that?
I'm not sure. It's like the answer doesn't formulate for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. What are you without the witness? Just go there. Just see that. You don't have to answer yet.
Yeah, I feel like I'm always stuck. Like I have to let go of trying to feel everything physically. It's not something physical, I think, and I have to let go of. Uh, yeah, this is just the mind trying to stay alive right now. I think.
Mm.
Uh,
How are you
yeah,
feeling?
I'm feeling much better. I think. Thank you. I'm feeling much better, but I'm still not fully removed. I would say. Uh, maybe I should let go of the thought of destroying the mind and just getting so fed up from. I don't want it here at all. I don't want me here at all. I want something else to take over. And but if I just let go of everything, like you said, and just
Yeah.
yeah. So there's
So what is it that doesn't want that?
the one talking probably.
Where's
This
the
is
where's the I though that doesn't want that?
uh, yeah. I'm trying to meet that. And now there's like a delusion of distance felt. So it's as if there's distance between the not knowing and the identity. Um,
So what are you without that mental image?
I don't know. Um,
And what are you without language?
Nothing. It's just
And
it's
what are you
just
without the observer of nothing?
just just joy. Why am I fighting this joy? Uh, is it because I'm afraid that the joy will replace me or something? I'm not sure. This joy that is being fought with.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
It's just patterns. Okay.
Mm-hmm,
There's no you that's responsible for fighting with
mm-hmm.
the joy, as you say,
Yeah.
right? There's no
Okay.
one that's choosing that, you
Okay.
know.
Mm-hmm.
It's just thought patterns. And
I see.
you've lived your life with a certain worldview, as we all
Mm-hmm.
have.
Okay.
And that is just impersonal thought patterns that have a momentum, you could say, that are just keep kind of recreating this story of I. But this, what we're exploring here, is the seeing that the I is just a memory. It's just a reference to something that happened before. But it keeps recreating that and keeps projecting that into the future. And thus maintaining this illusion that there's this character here named Nick that's on a timeline, right?
Yeah.
That needs to use this moment to get somewhere else,
I see.
right? But
Yeah.
what are you without the past and the future right now?
So this like very natural and like automatic almost like feeling of joy. Is this what people talk about like when they're no?
Yeah,
I see.
yeah.
It's almost automatic. It's almost like I've never experienced um, like such effortless joy. I think it's almost surprising because I really tried to come to this with with no expectations. I wasn't expecting to feel this. Uh,
Yeah.
yeah, I wish just to be this joy, just without everything else around it. I think.
Right.
Yeah. Um,
So
so yeah, I'm
it's
sorry.
always here, right? It's not in the next. And that's the thing, is that the mind wants to go to the next.
Mm-hmm.
It imagines that there's something to earn later on, or it needs to understand something, right? It's not in
Mm-hmm.
it's not in the understanding.
Yeah.
It's not in the poring over thousands of hours of non-duality videos, right? I've been there
Yeah.
too. It's not
It's
in
true.
that. It's not in later. It's here. It's
Yeah.
not in the words. It's not in the thoughts. It's not in the mind. It's right here. Yeah. And the mind, in a sense, is like creating this illusion of, but all it's got is thoughts. All it's got is words.
Yeah.
Words that are being believed in because they've just been, the whole world is living under this spell of language. Yeah. And so the nervous system begins to mirror that as if it were true. So there's this kind of immersive experience of thoughts and sensations that are playing out with thoughts at kind of the helm, creating these mental images and these stories about the past and the future, about this identity, this character here, right? This I that needs to go somewhere.
Yeah.
Right? But it's just a mirage. So these sessions are kind of like they're bypassing the mind. I'm not giving you any more information and taking away the information, right?
Yeah.
The mind imagines that there's some final answer that it's going to get.
Mm-hmm.
But what are you without your questions?
Yeah. Nothing. So like it's like joy comes up. Joy comes up, and behind this joy, there's some space that it's like I was trying to think my way into things all the time, and this is not something you can think your way in. Yeah, like you're saying. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So try to see it as more of a sobering up rather than a moment that changes everything or some dimensional
like ego death and all that stuff. Yeah.
Just beliefs, right? Just comparisons.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you for saying that also, because it's like, it sounds like such a big deal. Like, oh no, like some part of you is going to die. And it just, makes it, like a fearful event.
Yeah, right. The final boss of the ego I need to overcome. I need to face it. But where's the I that needs to face it?
Yeah.
Right?
Just a bunch of patterns, I guess.
Right. It continues to recreate itself in the story of its own dissolution, right? It will want to make a story about coming out of the story and the stages and the fetters and the paths and the different, but what are you without that? Right? What are you without spirituality right now?
Yeah, just this is what they meant when they say no concept, yeah. Yeah, I really felt some of it, at least for the first time. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
So, weird question, but to just be this. So this is how it starts, right? So I just repeat that and just make like a ritual out of it, just trying to, inquiry, I guess, that, what do I do from here, I guess, is my question.
Yeah.
To disappear, I think.
Yeah. Mm-mm. So what are you without the next?
Nothing. But you see, when you ask me that, it's felt almost immediately. Right. When I present this question to myself, it's as if the effect is not there. so it's almost, or at least just how I feel, it's almost like, so you have like, uh, it's like you have that effect when if I ask the same questions that you asked me, just if I sit with myself by myself, it's almost like it doesn't really work, quote unquote,
Yeah. Yeah. It's some people say that's true. Yeah. Yeah. So doing, doing sessions is really my best suggestion, and watching the one-on-ones that I post.
Okay.
Yeah. That's because otherwise you're just kind of using your mind to untangle your own mind,
Yeah, exactly.
you
Yeah.
know? Yeah. So, but once this is, and I don't want to make a story about it either, because there is really nothing to attain. It's
Mhm.
already right here, right?
I see.
How do you not be here?
Yeah, there's nothing to
Right.
reach. It's not a goal. It's not like an achievement. Um,
Right.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah. And
Yeah,
there's nothing here for the character. There's nothing here that the mind can grasp onto and say, okay, if I do this and this and this, then I'll be more in the present moment. Then I'll be
yeah,
more myself, right? That's the illusion that gets
yeah,
recreated.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Um,
So it's like I'm
so
asking you what are the steps, and you're telling me there are no steps. Basically,
I'm
yeah,
saying, yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
And so look, it is true that it's already here. But when we think about it, when we, you know, bring in the element of time,
hmm,
there is an unfolding that we
yeah.
could say that this
Okay,
goes on, right? Just like life is an
yeah,
unfolding, right?
hmm,
So what you get, you don't really get anything. It's just a direct experience of life without this illusory story that's playing on top. For instance, I'm stuck,
hmm,
right?
yeah,
What are you without
yeah.
that belief right now that you're stuck?
Nothing. Just a human enjoying a conversation. Like I cannot think of anything else. But
Yeah.
really,
So it's
um,
just a story.
yeah,
And
it's
so
just a
this is
story.
about
But
being
the
free.
body is like cooperating with that story because once the sensations are physical, um, so I was asking myself, is it does the sensation come first or does the thought come first? Like, is the sensation is here and then the mind interprets it, and or is it interpretation happens and then sensation pops up? But sometimes, like, uh, I don't know, I feel like a tightness in my chest just because of a thought. How can it affect me physically so much?
Yeah.
uh yeah,
Yeah. And it's both. I mean, sometimes a sensation just appears and then the mind hijacks that and creates a whole meaning around it, labels it, right? Says you shouldn't be there, says, how do I get rid of you?
yeah,
Or a thought appears about a future scenario. And then, like you say, the chest contracts. So it's both. They kind of play off
yeah,
of each other,
yeah.
right? But it really comes down to the fact that the beliefs, that
Mhm.
there's a belief, right? And what is even a belief?
Sorry,
It,
for some reason I want to smile like an idiot. I'm not really sure. Yeah, I'm just not used to it. I'm sorry.
that's no, that's fine.
Yeah,
Smile away.
yeah.
Yeah, like what actually, like where does a belief exist right now?
It's nowhere.
Yeah,
So it's like I think, oh, it's over here in my head somewhere, but it's not. It's not tangible, really. If you go there, it's not there. It's just some sensation,
yeah,
that has no story behind it, really.
yeah,
Yeah,
exactly. That's just another a belief that it's back here or that it's in my head.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, it's just
Yeah. So
nothing is there.
it's like the mental realm, the world of
Hmm.
language
Hmm.
creates this alternative dimension.
Okay.
Okay. This world of words and mental images that are constantly
Okay.
playing within our own subjective experience, right? Everybody
Mhm.
has their own mental world.
Yeah.
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 And because it's so there and so present, and the thoughts say I,
Mm.
there's a mistaken belief that that is what I
Yeah.
am and that is what I
Mm.
think, but it's all just programming,
Yeah.
right? And
Yeah.
so the thoughts are really like expressions of what is not, right? They're
Mm.
labeling things. It's like a level removed. Like I
Mm.
call this a hand, but this
Yeah.
isn't actually a hand. That's just a sound that we've made
Yeah.
up to
Yeah.
associate with it, right? But
Yeah.
to the mind, this is a hand. And
Yeah.
that's useful to a certain degree, but then it
Hmm.
starts to develop more and more complex concepts,
Hmm.
right?
Yeah.
And then it starts imagining and referencing some image that it has of itself, some self concept, and whether that's a
Yeah.
good self concept or a bad self concept, it's only real in this imaginary world that's been created through made up words,
Yeah.
right? Through language. All words are
Hmm.
made up, right?
Yeah.
And so it apparently seems to veil
Hmm.
this direct, joyful mystery that's here right now.
Yeah.
And it creates these images of a past and a future and a character, but it's only
Hmm.
happening in words. Yeah. But if you
Yeah.
take away that, there's just this kind of openness,
Yeah.
right? This neutral, identity free aliveness,
Yeah.
life. And it doesn't really make sense, but it doesn't have to.
Yeah.
Because
Because to who it doesn't make sense, you know.
exactly.
Yeah.
And what would you make sense from? Just made things that are already made up.
Yeah. Like it's a thing that is supposed to serve me, but it's trying to be the master type thing. I think I've heard that sentence before somewhere. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Uh,
Exactly.
yeah.
And so the whole funny thing is that we've been searching in the illusion for the truth,
Hmm.
right? We've been, but there's nothing hiding on you. You are already what you are. It's already fully exposed right now, fully here right now.
Yeah.
Even
It's
the
just that.
story is an
Yeah.
expression of it.
So this awareness, this spaciousness, which I guess I'm not there yet. I feel joy just coming up automatically, which is a weird feeling for me, at least for my identity, whatever. But uh, I think something doesn't want to go all the way, but I think it needs to happen. You know, I wanted to say sometime, but it needs to happen now. I was saying that, um, I wish I could just be that space. I don't know what it means because it's almost as if the identity is holding on. Yeah, but it's like you said, it's a memory recreating itself just over and over. So it's dead. It's just not there really, but then it kind of recreates, so it grabs something that doesn't exist to bring it in the now constantly, sort of. uh,
Yeah. Yeah,
um,
exactly.
yeah.
And so, what's between identity and no identity?
So how do you speak from it, from that place?
I mean,
It's almost as if it's almost so I'm under the illusion that I'm obligated to step back to an identity just to speak. I think, uh, you
mhm,
know, so it's like the joy is there, and like some space is opening up. But once I'm trying to talk to you, so it's like the identity comes back just to talk. I think.
mhm. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's okay.
yeah, it doesn't matter, I guess.
That's okay. I mean, what you're calling the identity is really just an experience
Mm,
of energy, of feeling,
okay.
of words and mental images. That's all it is. Can you
Okay.
find a solid psychological me character named Nick right now?
I mean, I can feel it, and I see it. I see all of it. Uh,
Where's the feeling?
so it's like in my chest, in my face. It's
Okay.
almost as if, yeah, it's like I'm an expression almost. Just,
Yeah.
um,
So just go directly to the feeling,
mhm.
but take away any interpretation about that that means Nick or that that means me. Take away the words.
So yeah, so I feel a bunch of movement in the body. It's like it's very strong. Uh, and again, it feels like actual movement, but my body's not moving. So, um, and
Yeah. So just meet that with
just
silence.
yeah.
Just meet that with silence. Don't try to understand it.
Hmm.
Take away the I.
Yeah, so it's like the vision gets a bit clearer, and it's like something is more present. Uh, and something is scared, and it's like something doesn't want to be looked at. I think.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Uh,
so, what's between wanting to be looked at and not wanting to be looked at?
just it's funny how this feeling of joy uh, it feels so separate from the one talking. Uh,
What are you without that thought?
Almost just the joy. Because
Yeah.
something just a tiny part of the identity like wants to stay.
Yeah.
Uh,
That's okay.
uh, yeah, so I'm just that, I guess, um, because it's effortless, it's automatic. Uh, but there's like this illusion of separation, like
But without words, where's the illusion of separation?
um, a lot of movement. It's like something is met with. Um, um, it's not really here. I mean, it's just doesn't really exist. Yeah. Um, but even the joy is felt only. I don't want to go back to that. No, that whatever I was going to say right now just immediately became untrue.
Nice.
So it immediately just stopped. It just doesn't exist. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Good. Good. And so
Yeah.
this is kind of the sobering up, right?
Yeah.
Don't give it a timeline. It's
Okay.
different for every single person. For me, it was very gradual.
Mhm.
Doesn't matter. Because what you're looking for is right here now. Okay. And there can be this like auto correcting thing that, okay, the mind gets caught in a mind stream. And then it's like, oh, wait a second. That's just a story. That's just a bunch of words and it dissolves.
Yeah.
Right. But don't wait for fireworks. Don't wait for some moment that changes everything. It's very mundane as well. It's very ordinary. It's just what is without the story. Yeah. It's a deconstruction. It's a falling away. There's nothing to add.
Yeah.
It's just we're removing an illusion. And that's the good news, is that it is an illusion.
Yeah.
Right? How do you kill an illusion?
Mm.
Right? Do you fight an illusion? No.
No.
You just see it as an illusion.
Yeah.
And that's it. That's all it is. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And so that's what we're doing in these sessions, is just kind of exposing more and more the system to this directness. And I'm going to recommend booking another session within 3 days. If I have any space, if I don't, you can email me.
Sure.
Because this is, I'm really liking what I'm hearing from you. This is really great that this clarity is kind of
absolutely. Another another session sounds great. So like do we still have time? I wanted to ask something. Yeah, sure.
Go ahead. Yes.
Yeah. So fear came up just now. That once I go, to work tomorrow, where my coworkers are and stuff, that whatever I wanted to say progress, but it's not a progress. You see, it just immediately went away. So how do I guess? And again, it's just how do I stay as this even at an environment where you get triggered to be something?
Yeah, right.
How do you say nothing when you're triggered so hard to be something?
Yeah. Well, there really is no strategy because you're already it. And the not staying as it is just an expression of unconsciousness. And so there's no way to force that to stop happening other than to just repetitively see time and time again that that is an illusion.
Yeah.
Right? Where is the I that wants to maintain this right now?
I can't locate it. Yeah, I cannot pinpoint.
Right.
Yeah.
So the mind will imagine that it needs to safeguard this. Right?
Yeah, I see it. Okay.
That it needs to protect itself from any future. But it could be true if you go to work and you get triggered. Right?
Yeah.
That's a possibility. That's a possibility. But what are you without fighting that? What are you without creating another narrative on top of that you're losing progress, or that you're, that you're
Yeah.
or however it,
Yeah.
yeah.
I,
And so it's great that you asked that, because what we're doing in these sessions is we're just exposing the
mm-hmm,
BS of the mind
mm-hmm,
constantly.
yeah.
And the way that it really does,
Yeah.
it kind of hooks you in, particularly by going to the future.
Yeah. So I
What
immediately
about,
went to tomorrow. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Okay, I feel
Yeah.
good now, but
Yeah.
what
Yeah.
about what if this happens? What if this happens?
Yeah.
And then there's fear there, right? And so then it recreates itself in this immersive experience of an identity that needs to
Yeah.
protect what's already here, right?
I
But
see.
what we're talking about is that mechanism falling away because it's just an expression of something that's not really here, like a
Yeah.
second layer, like an interpretation. So it
I
creates
see.
imaginary story about a fear and then tries to protect itself from its own imaginary story of fear. So that's why you keep looping, right?
Yeah.
So we're
I
just
see.
removing all of that.
Yeah.
And what's left, you can't really say, but yeah, it feels nice. It feels
Yeah.
grounded and, or however you say it, joyful.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank
You're welcome.
you very
You're
much.
welcome.
I definitely feel, uh, yeah, like some space opened up, something opened up. Yeah,
Good,
absolutely.
good. Yeah.